Hi guys, welcome back to our first episode of our second season of Squawk Talk. I'm Bree Webb, your host, and I'm here with
Nixon Bannister.
Timothy Springfield.
Tyler Smith.
Alrighty guys. Well, you guys are all three freshmen, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How's freshman year going for you?
It's going better than I thought it was.
Go ahead.
Going into high school, I thought it was going to be like really hard and like with the sports and everything, but it's not as bad.
I like that it's harder actually because I thought middle school was too easy for me. So we just fly through the class and then you have the rest of the class and you're just waiting. But now I actually have stuff to do, like homework, and it's challenging for me.
I was nervous at first, but I'm not nervous anymore, and I'm having fun.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
What's your guys' like favorite part about coming to high school?
Ooh, I like the football games at Olathe. Those are fun.
I like playing the football games.
I hate the hallways. I like my new teachers actually because last year I'm not going to throw any names. Some of my teachers were not my favorite. And I like the workload. I like the work we're doing now since I'm in Medical Professions Academy. So we're going down the medical route, and that's super interesting and science-y. I just like it all.
Are you guys in
Class-wise.
programs as well, or
I'm in sports med.
I'm in
Yeah.
geoscience.
well, I can bounce off of the sports med.
Yeah.
You guys not so much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we're all in academies,
Yeah.
what's better about like having the academy at the school, like something to learn other than just like required classes?
It kind of has like a group that you are already with, so you can make new friends easier and you'll have the same people all 4 years. It just gets you more interacting with the school.
You feel like more of a family with the people because you interact with the teachers and like you all become one, and like especially with the how hard it is. So like my MPA program, we covered all these things in a week that we just started on honors biology. So it's like you have this kickstart, and even we got to talk to some seniors yesterday, and they're like their whole medical professions route and their intro to honors biology college classes were way easier than MPA because they've already learned it, and it just prepares them for the future. So it's great.
The friendship that you make is just amazing. You just get to be with people that have the same interests in you.
That's something I noticed about academies is like underclassmen, freshmen come in getting to know like juniors, seniors. Do you guys feel like having that connection with like the upperclassmen is better for you guys, or?
Yes.
I guess.
Kind of like get you to feel like you have more behind you and you can learn more from them.
You learn tips and tricks for sure. Like I'm friends with a sophomore, not quite like upperclassman yet, but as we start to melt into the other boiling pot of MPA, you get to learn a lot. It's nice.
Personally, I don't have any upperclassmen in my class.
Well, because I know academies, they go based off of grade, but I also know there's like, at least in sports medicine, you can do like student athletic training, which is what I do, and then I get to know like all the underclassmen. I think you guys are pretty cool. You guys are pretty fun to be around. A little crazy sometimes, but that's the switch into high school.
Yeah.
Is there anything you miss about middle school?
No.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
Well, maybe some friends, but no, other than that, no.
Friends come and go though,
Yeah.
so it's okay. Well, how about lunches? Because I heard like, I've talked to some freshmen. Some of them are like the lunches are so much better,
What?
but like
What?
no,
The
not
lun-
in your opinion.
That is, the lunch line is crazy long.
Yes.
It takes forever. I mean, at least we have a big group, because at first lunch, we have a big group of people I had from my old school and like a big group of friends, so we all sit together, and it's fun. But when like the amount of time it takes to get your lunch, that's why I've been bringing I pack my lunch every day. But the line is so long, and like they're throwing food, the principals are yelling, it's kind of chaotic.
It's a little chaotic.
Yeah, like I have to go to first lunch. I have to get in the lunch line from here, and it's a long way, and it takes a little bit to get the lunch.
I definitely suggest bring your own lunch.
It's a little something you pick up on through the years, and because we got microwaves and everything, it's just a lot easier to bring your own lunch.
Yeah.
How have you guys liked like the lunchroom setting? It's definitely bigger than a middle school lunchroom,
It's
and
true.
Definitely
can
more
pull the chairs out.
groups. Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that.
It's kind of like once you get a group of friends, you kind of find where your place is at, and then it's just a lot easier, and it's just good.
Because last year they had it to where juniors and seniors could go out into like the blue room and eat lunch or like the courtyards. And I think they said something about bringing those back. Maybe.
I know the courtyards are open, but
Yeah.
not to us, of course. We're just children.
Is there any event this year you guys are like mainly excited for? Like being your first year in high school?
I'm ready to try out for the baseball team, since that's my main sport. I'm ready for that.
It's exciting.
We have a bioengineering competition at KU for MPA. It's next Thursday, so we get to take a field trip and we get to go there, and we built these machines to prevent muscle atrophy in the bicep in space. We get to test those, and last year we beat Northwest seniors, so we have a very high expectation, and we're very excited to beat the seniors
That
again.
sounds really exciting, actually.
Oh, it is very exciting.
I'm actually pretty excited to play Mill Valley this week.
I was gonna say freshman team, let's go. You guys have been doing really well. You get to be at a couple of those games. Is there, other than like Mill Valley, was there a game that you liked the most?
I liked East, because we feast on East.
Oh
quite a
yeah,
bit.
Feast on East. Is there any questions you guys have, like, about throughout the years, whether it's like maybe with a program, just in general, or like
You're a senior, right?
I am.
So what was, in your opinion, like the hardest year of high school?
My sophomore year, but that was because COVID hit.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was in and out of school during that time. Other than that, my junior year was definitely harder because that's where I had like more of my intense classes for my program or just like in general. And so I made it to where my senior year would be like my easiest year, which I highly recommend, like getting all of your hard stuff out of the way just to kind of relax. Because senioritis kicks in. I already have it and don't want to do like half my stuff. So it's kind of just how you want to base your classes off of.
In your opinion, what do you think is the hardest class?
The hardest class. For me, it was anatomy and physiology, which I was required to take that for sports medicine. But it was mainly just because it was a lot of like you had to memorize a lot of little things in it more than just like the basics. But I mean, if you don't have to take that class, then probably like my core classes were probably my harder ones.
Yeah.
Did you take all honors?
I did not. I kind of focused on just getting past high school more than trying to, put that challenge out there.
Yeah.
Because are you doing all honors? too?
Yeah.
Oh, good luck. All right, guys. How do you guys feel about, your first podcast?
It was pretty good.
Interesting.
Interesting?
Yeah.
You guys want to come back anytime?
Definitely.
Be interested
Sure,
in that? Yeah?
Mhm.
All right, guys. We'll be able to keep an eye out for our gentleman joining us back maybe sometime this quarter. If not, then that is all for today on our Squawk Talk. Have a great day, Eagles.